Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
I was a proud man that day, and there's more of those days ahead.
Revelio.
Oh, nothing. Back to it then.
What? Last time I was in Lower Octave.
Where are me lads in Rookwood Taunton
Revelio.
Perhaps it's dinner.
Rookwoods don't go down.
You've made a grave mistake.
Accio.
Just
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Imperio.
Stop this! Petrificus!
Afraid to face me? Good job, thing, aren't you?
Petrificus totalis!
Accio.
Petrificus totalis!
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis! Fight back!
Revelio.
Such agility!
Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Depulso. Revelio.
Petrificus totalis!
Expulso. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
Protego!
Petrificus totalis!
Now you're just getting
Petrificus totalis!
Depulso. Confringo.
Petrificus totalis!
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh, the anticipation.
Finally!
That's just the beginning.
Confringo.
Someone messing about!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Depulso. Reparo. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo! Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Revelio. This looks intriguing. This place has seen.
Oh, for what? Nothing ever happens.
Revelio.
Pacificus Totalis!
Depulso. Confringo. Imperial.
Don't go down easy.
Revelio.
Pacificus Totalis! Pacificus Totalis! Patingo!
Depulso.
Huh? You manipulated me. You'll answer for this. Reductor! I've little patience.
Revelio. Revelio.
To be sure.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn. Oh!
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh!
Cabalso. Accio.
Oh!
Confringo. Cabalso.
You're only delayed.
Had enough yet? Was that meant to be an I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less. Revelio. Revelio. Oh, no, you don't. Revelio. Assignment's all finished. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
One thing, it's the other.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome. Oh, I'm working.
Have a look around. I'll be
Revelio.
just a minute. You're a force to be reckoned with, scaring all the goblins away. Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
When you find a good opportunity. Load that last clementine, had you? Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf. Greetings. Please, take your time looking about. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Hello.
Revelio.
Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Even have flying, Professor Black counts on Quidditch.
One boy fell off.
So many interesting things. Hello, Sophronia. That was quite the quiz you gave me. What are you up to now?
Good test of one's knowledge, isn't it? I'm actually working on something equally interesting, but need help from a 5th year, so it's good you came along. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time, even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting Depulso?
She once saved orphans from a wild Grafhorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury Plain. She once banished a meddlesome dark wizard all the way to Durmstrang while she was in the Alps. That one may have been exaggerated, but lots of the stories about her certainly aren't.
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught at Hogwarts, but only for a short while, just long enough to build a secret hall, it appears. Then one day, she just disappeared. Some say she actually banished herself. No one knows for sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
All the hamlets near the coast.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is, the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Revelio. Depulso. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Accio. 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 Depulso. Accio. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Accio. Accio. Accio.